Hi, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to talk about your midterm exam. I would rather, present a suggested solution to the question I gave you as an assignment for your midterm. All right, the question was highlight the redundant content in the following letter and then rewrite it. Also explain why do you think the highlighted content is redundant, right? And it carried 10 marks. And of course, I'll change it to the weightage and all that. I'll take out the weightage, right? Okay. Now, if you just have a look at this one, it says, Dear Bill, as you can see, and many have already heard, I have joined the Excel Group Incorporation as the Director of Government Relations Support State and Federal Policy. Now, here the clause, as you can see, and many have already heard, is not required. Why? Because if I remove this one and I write, I have joined the Excel Group Incorporation as the Director of Government Relations for both state and federal government policy, it conveys the message. So that means this clause is not adding to any information. And that is why this is what? Redundant, right? So this was to be removed or highlighted. Then I certainly do not need to tell you how federal and state legislation or regulation can increase the cost of operating your business. Here, once again, you can see that the writer wants to say that federal and state legislation or regulation can increase the cost of operating your business. So he needs to remove all of this because it's taking extra space, right? And it's lengthening the message. If we remove this, it says the same. Wouldn't make any difference, right? In the meaning, right? So then we have with my knowledge of local and state federal experience in government, our company can be benefit to your company in the area of the anticipating and shipping. All right, here what's happening with my knowledge means experience. So knowledge of local, state, and federal. I can benefit instead of our company can be benefit of benefits. If I say I can benefit, right? I can benefit, you anticipating and shaping legislation, right? So I'm saying the same thing using the less words, right? So because all of these words can be benefited, it's here the writer is just for no reason using extra words. So they are to be removed, they are to be revised, and that's what you were supposed to do in your paper also. Although you may already have someone in Washington, if I remove already, although you may have someone in Washington DC, it says the same. So I don't need this adverb over here because it's not adding to any information, and this what exactly I discussed in one of my videos as well. I would like to discuss the possibility of augmenting your existing plan. So simply, instead of like the possibility, right? Simply the writer can say that I can discuss about, you know, augmenting your existing plan, right? So possibility of this all is redundant. This is to be removed over here, right? Okay. Then I may bring to your team or strategy. So may bring to your team or strategy a different perspective. Now here a different perspective, different circle of difference to advance your issue or strategy is the same. So we don't need this, right? So the writer could have said simply instead of I may bring to your, the writer could have simply written that I can give a different perspective or different circle of difference to advance your issue, right? So working one's way through bureaucracy and the government regulation, bureaucracy and the government is the same, right? Can be a daunting task. Now, this working one's way is a task. It's understood, So you don't need to write the task over here. You don't need an article over here. You can simply say working one's way through the bureaucracy can be daunting, right? Okay, then we have one more here to discuss. My office will call you to find someone time. I might sit down with you. I don't need to say I might sit down. I simply want to say that my office will call you to find some time to discuss the Excel group supporting. Sorry, yeah, I might sit instead. I might sit down. My office will call you to find some time to discuss the Excel groups supporting your legislative needs. Is that clear? So over here, we do not need to have might sit down with you. Even we don't need to have the possibility. Is that clear? Of course, we can remove possibility. You can retain it also. It's not that odd, but you can remove even that one, right? Though I haven't highlighted this one. I look forward to the opportunity to talk to you. I look forward to talking to you, not to the opportunity. So you're not going to have the words which are not required, which are needless, right? And in your exams, you were supposed to give, explanation in detail by referring to each example, right? And some of you have really done great, but the rest needs to learn further. And that's why I have uploaded this suggested solution, and this would definitely help you in your upcoming final exams. Please watch all these videos again and again, and keep on preparing for your final exam. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay blessed, have a nice time. Bye.